This year's Champions League final just feels right. Arteta might have said that the best team is now out of the competition, but he was wrong, unless he meant Barcelona. But I don't think he did. Obviously, this is a matter of opinion in two ways, but I definitely think that the two best teams are in the final. It's rarely the case in football that the two outright best teams make the final of a competition, because a lot of football does come down to, the luck of the draw. And that's a good thing, because every final, every single year being played by the two best teams would probably become really predictable and really boring. But when it does happen, it is nice. Now, there have been some great teams in the tournament so far this year. I actually thought that Barcelona would win it. I'm glad I didn't put a bet on. And they're such a great team to watch, but their defense was a little bit ropey, so I can see why they didn't make it in the end. And it's a similar story with Bayern Munich, a really strong team, but defensively not the best. Liverpool and Arsenal were both pretty great, but Liverpool met PSG at a very bad stage for them, and that just was a bit unlucky. And at the end of the day, PSG were just a better team than both of them. Sorry, Mikel. And that brings us to the first of the finalists here, because PSG look phenomenal. Their team is so full of energy and skill, and they have some exceptional players. Nuno Mensch is probably the best left back in the world right now, I've said it. Dembele's been great, Donnarumma's put in some stellar performances as well. But even better than these individual performances is that PSG has worked as such a unit. Inter, meanwhile, are quite unflappable, and they've been quite strong throughout the whole competition. They're great defensively, but they're also good going forward, and I know that sounds so obvious, but that's what you need if you want to be a winning team. For quite a few of their competitors, I think Inter have felt a little bit like the problem child of this year's tournament, and I think now it's about time that we start respecting them as a European force. There are two brilliant teams now in the final, and ultimately I'm very excited about it. I think we're in for a very, very good match.